it can be okay to just correct a really large and significant error in a factual piece of information that's quite key in your achievement, but do so succinctly, with brevity, and don't labour it and be pedantic. The larger issue is why this person cannot be happy for you. Their lack of positivity towards your achievement has nothing to do with your accomplishment or any of the minutiae around it. It has everything to do with that person and their challenges. Don't be unkind and point this out to them. And guess and make assumptions and judgments about them. A public humiliation is not a very honourable strategy to deal with negativity towards yourself on social media. Short responses can work really well. In fact, they're probably best in most cases, I believe. So if someone has shown some negativity or sarcasm and clearly expressed that they can't be positive about your achievement, they're not particularly that happy, not proud of you, and it's obvious from that comment, then the following style of comment can work really well. Hey Joe Blogs, my post is about X and Y. Restate achievement, your pride, passions, commitments. You have remained unchanged in your gushing for your achievement, and then simply state, it seems that you're unsure. Maybe you could just say, good effort, go you. But I really appreciate XY, perhaps taking the time to comment. Smiley emoji. What that type of statement does is just, in a neutral way, just close things off without any concessions, keeps things nice, but it does also make a very clear statement that is actually very, very firm. You reiterate your pride in X, Y, and Z. You're going to put your achievement again, and you're expressing that your pride is unchanged. And then in that secondary part of the statement, your query sentence that seems that you're unsure. There's something in that sentence that the people who are reading into it, and hopefully the other person is read your response. When you're saying that someone's unsure about something, in this context, you're sort of highlighting that they're a bit challenged in some way by this post. And a lot of other people read that post or go, what could be confusing? This person made a great achievement. Everyone should just say congrats. So you're really just highlighting, you're unsure about my achievement. It's a very, very short and simple statement. And it seems very, very nice. And you could read it as in that's like you're a bit of a joke. But it does say something quite powerful. And then the cheeky, genuine humour is like, you could just say good effort, like, great job, cheers, go you, nice effort. And then also when you say that, you're highlighting how easy it for someone just to be polite and congratulatory. And if you can't be, perhaps don't make a comment. So there's a way of saying things in a written sentence that actually just says a lot more in the subtext, and it's very giving of how you really feel. But you're still being pleasant and saying, why didn't you just say congratulations? You're just making a very simple few sentences, and then you just finish off with, but I appreciate, and then often saying, thanks for taking time to make a comment, or something like that. I appreciate X, and you leave it with an appreciation and put that smiley face like you're all good, and you are all good. Move on with your accomplishments. And finally, remember, your achievements and accomplishments may be difficult for other people. And that doesn't mean that it should be difficult for you. It is not your fault that somebody else cannot celebrate your success. It's not your responsibility to help them do so. And you're certainly not accountable for what needs attention in somebody else's life. Enjoy your accomplishments, retain your pride, and move forward as you were before. And by the way, there's a yawning chasm between the person who may need to do deep self-reflection on this interaction and the person who doesn't need to do that.